beauty of this inherited land by our ancestors is felt with the heart at any season of the year. Tuning the human feelings, nature creates a melody in the human heart as if musician tunes the strings of dutar. This is nothing but a miracle. Our ancestors created a unique lifestyle by showing their respect and combining their daily routines with nature. This is a sunrise in harmony with the dawn wind in the warm embrace of the Karakum Desert. A typical day of the Turkmen nomad family begins with the first rays of the sun.
Didin ben kıyala kuppamı
Hovvağıydım, sen kıyala kuppa, üyene laçın için.
laçın
Hovvağıydım laçın, ALGYR LAÇYN.
Ata, bu ne olacağız mı?
Tuğleme, buna İrem tırpsın, gidert ne deyip bolha. Dasarmaz alca yağtılsın makale. Gider de oğlum, gel, ne deyip bolha, kova yağtılsın oğlum.
Ata,
Oğlum.
hemşin taza diyen fiydu verilere.
Oğlum, yüzüydü tazeyini tomasını ıssalamaktan oraya. Ennamının çeyeliğini arttıryanlar oğlum. Ondan yüzüydü yekitak pişirilmeyen süyüttür oğlum. Onun süydü makra mikra elementleri cüda baydır. Ağutulğum sunnottur. Bu sunnotu yitirip olmaz oğlum, hiç var.
Turkmens are one of the nations that for centuries have preserved and strengthened their traditions and customs. National features and traditions that appeared out of the necessity in the past are being passed by fathers to their sons as customs in the present. Hunting by means of a prey bird and a hound dog still exists. Especially families living in the Karakum Desert keep falcons and hound dogs. Autumn and winter are considered as a hunting season. Nomads load their camels with foodstuffs and all the necessary things that will be used during the hunt and take trained falcons and hounds for hunting. Sometimes it takes several days to track the hares and find their habitat. Finally, when the hare is spotted, exciting hunting moments start. Watching these moments, you understand that the hunting art of Turkmens is distinguished by its peculiar features. So here is a successful hunt. There are many delicious dishes and methods for their preparation from hunting meat, which is why they are always admired by tourists and people visiting nomadic families in the deserts. The demands for the natural resources of the Turkmen land growing day by day. The tourists who have visited and experienced the amazing desert of Karakum will never forget the taste of Turkmen national meat pie ishlekli, prepared by nomads on the golden sands of the desert and embers of the sazak tree, and the tastes of the healing drink chal of camels that feed on fresh herbs of this land. Such moments express the hospitality, kindness and the open-handedness of the Turkmen people and awaken the feeling that you will someday return to these charming lands again. Today was a successful day of hunting for the grandfather and his grandson, for the master and his apprentice. Karakum was again generous to the nomadic hunters. Grandfather continues teaching his child to the art of traditional hunting at the table with the meal from hunted meat. This is how this art survives, by passing from generation to generation. A new day will come tomorrow and the sun will shine again. Women will milk camels and hounds will drink the camel milk. And tomorrow, and after hundreds of years, Turkmen nomads will open their doors, their souls and hearts to any person who goes to the desert in search of amazement and mystery. Because it's a peculiar tradition, a great legacy of Turkmen life, which was passed from fathers to their sons from the time of our forefather Oghuz Khan. Turkmens are a great nation that respects its heritage and teaches it to young generations.
Ata, men kuşum açan çırıyas.
Ben usun oğlum ne uluslu avetsiyal talimalarında ondan uçuruyor. Ne sen benden öğrensin yani. O yumurtadan çıkan adına kıdaletene değil ya. Ondan pers karan cücecüğü aktırpök değil ya. Ne sen gel bir yaşına yetmedik kuşları bağlı değil ya.
Ata, nemçin men kuşuma yalman bilen atasar berýän.
Sen usun yalman bilen atasar verýärmen man oğlum. Ne şu tüylerine, kuyruk keleklerin, talarların çıkaran oğlum yalman bilen atasar versen berk bolýandyr közüm. Kısan versen port bolýar oğlum. Yalman bilen atasarın berk bolýar oğlum. Üýde baranda kusuňyna arkasynda gyrowçun ýaljak bolardyr oğlum. Yalman bilen atasar bermeler oğlum. Berk etýändir talarlaryny. Talatlar gaňraýan bilen döwülmez oğlum. Şoň üçin hem yalman bilen atasar bilen bakmalar kusuň oğlum. Oňardan yalman atasar berin közüm.
Ata,
Oğlum.
nemçin howurtkada bir jüje bolsa almaýar.
Qadırdan näme üçin sebäbi tabiatın qada kanunyna görä oğlum. Hurtgelerde bir jüje bolsa alınmaýar oğlum. Soň enesi şo hurtgel jüjelenek başga ýerden hurtge tutmaýar oğlum. Soň üçin bir jüje alınanak. Ne 3 jüje 4 jüje bolsa şolaryň içinden birini alsaňam bolýar, kösem ikisini alsaňam bolýar. Ondan sonra anaňda da oğlum saýlap almalylar. Penjesi uluraklaryny almalylar. Kiçirazlar saarsa bolýandyr. Saarsa diýmegem oğlum ama horozna saarsa diýilýändir. Onu beýle ene uslary da torus diýilýändir olar. Olara ene us diýilýändir, olara mäki diýilýändir oğlum.
Ata,
Owadyr.
uşlar imitlendirmengem, aýratyn atlandyrsylamy.
Bardyr kösem gadyrdan. Ne börtmüşlap berilýär diýilýändir. Suwdan bermek diýilýändir. Gazyllan bermek diýilýändir. Gazyllan bermek diýilýän oğlum. Dur et bersen, gal etmesen sonra gazyllan bermek diýilýär. Börtmüşlap bermek diýilýär oğlum suwdan ýa-ni mulaýymça suwa etin ezip bersen börtmüşlap bermek diýilýändir. Suwdan berilýän diýilýär ýa-ni eti sowrat suwa atyp bersen, oňadan suwdan berme diýilýändir. Sazy belläp geçme lazım oğlum. Ne towşan alar gusun. Sonra berilýäni çeşni ile böwrüň gapdany ýok et bardyr oğlum. Her böwrüň gapdanda bardyr kan ýok. Soň birini ilkin zaňda birini vermelidir. Soňky ikinji towşana goýýaran da olmaň öýdi bilen dağlagyny vermeli. Onda gapdanyň iki çeşni vermelidir oğlum. Soňa çeşni niýlendir oğlum. Singitletdir oğlum. Soň singitlat berilýän guslar oğlum. Bahym diňer ýaly. Ýene indi kawunly gowa eder ýaly. Aw diýilen bunny şowlu bolup duran o. Belki erkek şowlu bolaýatda.
Another day of nomadic life in Karakum began with a beautiful sunrise, but this day is special. Today, grandfather teaches his grandson the basics of hunting, who will continue it for the future generations. So, let's take a look at the hunting of the grandfather and his grandson. What unexpected has the Karakum desert prepared for them as a fairy tale full of mysteries? hunt was successful for the grandfather and his grandson. Life is continued in the deserts of Karakum. Hunters keep their hunting traditions during the seasons of hunting. Herds of camels and cattle in the fields of Karakum show the harmony between nature and man.